Yeah, good morning to all. As the chairman, Bar Council of Tamilnadu and Puducherry, I take this opportunity with great pleasure to welcome and wish our newly appointed Honorable Chief Justice Mr. Sanjay Vijaykumar Gangapurwala. The Honorable Chief Justice was born in Maharashtra and after completing law course got enrolled as an advocate on 15th day of July 1985 in the Bar Council of Maharashtra and Goa. He was an active sportsman and also served as a part-time professor in the law college. The Honorable Chief Justice was meritorious even from the college days, and after enrollment flourished his practice at all courts. He has appeared in very sensational cases with full dedication and also served as counsel for several institutions and government authorities. Due to the rich acquaintancy in all the fields of the law, the Honorable Chief Justice was elevated as Judge of the High Court of the Bombay in the year of 2010 and appointed as Acting Chief Justice in the year of 2022. In the inauguration of the court building function held at Bombay recently, the Honorable Chief Justice has expressed about docket explosion and docket exclusion and added that he was not worried about the pendency of the cases since judges are competent to deal with it, but worried about such pendency deterring citizens from approaching courts for justice. The same shows the Honorable Chief Justice is not only reverent towards the litigant public, but also more concerns about those who have not approached the court for their reliefs. The Honorable Chief Justice is serving in the judiciary for the more than a decade, and during his tenure has rendered several landmark judgments. And I am proud to quote few of the judgments at this moment. The Honorable Chief Justice, while disposing of a public interest litigation on malnutrition death in Melghat region of Amravati and other tribal areas at Maharashtra, due to the non-joining of doctors in duty, has observed that there is urgent need for deterrent action against doctors failing to take up posting in malnutrition-ridden tribal areas. In another case challenging the resolution passed by the government, imposing a condition that the assistant public prosecutor, whose rate of conviction is less than 25% of the cases handled by him, is not entitled to promotion. The Honorable Chief Justice has held that the said resolution was irrational, unreasonable, and against the law. The above judgment shows the Honorable Chief Justice, while disposing of the cases, applies the legal provision in each and every issue by analyzing its impact in common and it decides in accordance with the law. The Honorable Chief Justice is instrumental in bringing e-filing as mandatory in the High Court of Bombay. Due to the rich experience of the Honorable Chief Justice, the litigant public of the state of Maharashtra are greatly benefited, and we expect the same, the gratitude towards the people of the Tamilnadu and Puducherry. The Honorable High Court of Madras is one of the oldest high courts in India and has seen several stalwarts after independence, starting from Honorable Mr. Justice P.V. Rajamannar as Chief Justice of the prestigious High Court of Madras. Now the Honorable Chief Justice also comes under their array as 33rd Chief Justice. A quote by the former Chief Justice of India, Honorable Justice P.N. Bhagavati, I quote, "The court has to innovate new methods and strategies to provide access to justice to large masses of the people who are denied basic human rights, to whom freedom and liberty have no meaning." I unquote. The Honorable Chief Justice is instrumental in bringing several strategies and taken reformatory measures for the access to justice for the society at large. Already several reformatives have been fetched up in this prestigious High Court, and we hope the same will be intensified under the judicial administration of the Honorable Chief Justice. Honorable Mr. Justice S.A. Bombay, former Chief Justice of India, in the felicitation given by the Supreme Court Bar Association, had emphasized about the bar and bench relationship. I quote, "The bar is the mother of the bench. After almost, judges commence their career at the bar and then join the judiciary. All of us are more like co-personaries of an undivided family. Anything detrimental to one of the co-personary naturally affects the other co-personary. I unquote. From the bar, we always assure our fullest cooperation for the smooth functioning of the judiciary. Milord, in the Bar Council, the more than 1,25,000 advocates have enrolled and nearly 85,000 advocates are actively practicing in various courts. For the welfare of the legal fraternity, the Bar Council of Tamilnadu and Puducherry has introduced several welfare measures and conducting coaching classes for the judicial aspirants. At this juncture, on behalf of the legal fraternity, I request the Honorable Chief Justice to recommend for the appointment of sanctioned strength of the judges in the Honorable High Court of Madras by following social justice. And they also take the steps to fill up the vacancy of the judicial officer in the district judiciary as early as possible. The Honorable Chief Justice has expressed the inauguration function held in Bombay that, I quote, the access to justice is paramount and it needs good infrastructures and the building was the need of the hour, I unquote. We hope the better infrastructure will be established in the judiciary during the tenure of the Honorable Chief Justice to ensure justice at all at the earliest. Once again, I welcome and wish the newly appointed Honorable Chief Justice for the continued success in the future prospects. Thank you one and all. Thank you very much.